So, good morning all, back out with RB and Cypher number 2. So, outright testing this one, and this one we have in unrestricted mode, so cranking up the miles on this one pretty darn quickly. Currently got around about 6 miles on this one, and as with all bikes, we ride test. Obviously, electric bike's a little bit different. These come in, we do a full bolt check on them, but there isn't much to do on these. No engine to check, no oil levels to check, so it's all electric motor and just torque on this one. But it's had its bolt check, everything's checked over. We've already done a little bit of mileage on it when we did the photo shoot last time. Out ride testing this one, and obviously flicking between the different modes. So I'm down in eco mode at the moment, and we're sitting around about 35 mile an hour, which is ideal for what you need around town. If you do need a little bit more, flick it up into power if you want a big long dual carriageway. But obviously just remember, if you are using it unrestricted full power mode, you're going to deplete those batteries and you're going to lessen your mileage. Now the range on these are roughly around about 30 to about 40 miles, dependent on your road conditions, the wind, weight of the rider, and also the heat. So battery temperature is currently at 23 degrees, and we're rocking out. And obviously I'm trying to deplete these batteries just to see what I can get out of it. So we started out at 31% because we've not charged this one back up, and I'm currently down to 29. And it's telling me under 30% you get a red battery warning light telling you you need to charge. Yes, exactly, I know. But we'll get this one back on charge. So we're just going to crank up some more miles on these ones. And obviously full charge, as I say, between 30 and 40 miles in restricted mode. If you're unrestricted, you're going to be probably looking around about 25 to 30. Some people are getting a lot more, because obviously they have a lot of flat roads where they are. But if you're hill climbing or you're doing different bits and pieces where it is uneven roads or you've got the wind against you, you are going to lessen your mileage. So I'd say stick around to about the average of 30. But if you're using it sort of 5 miles to work, 5 miles home, and you're charging it every night, job done. Job is a good one. Now these little Cyphers, I absolutely love them. Electric bike, and it does what it says on the tin. Absolutely perfect. Love these things. And obviously it's as silent as anything. Electric motor, silent as anything. And obviously if you've seen the hill climb video, it didn't affect the performance of the bike climbing a hill, which is what you would expect from electric motor. It just brings in that extra torque, job done, and it just carries on climbing that hill. So well happy with the hill climb yesterday. So we're just out cranking up some miles on these ones. Now these Cyphers are selling like absolute hotcakes at the moment. We are selling a lot of them, and I do like my electric bikes, having ridden quite a lot of electrics. I'm still waiting to get on some big electrics, and obviously see what Lexmoto are going to do with the electric front over the next year. But I can't fault them. And obviously the charging cycles on these are very quick compared to sort of other electric vehicles that you get. Controls very easy to use, and that nice visual display, all LED in front of you, and it's very easy to read. Even on a warm sunny day where you've got the sunlight blaring down, you can actually see what everything's doing on it. So very impressed with these Cyphers. And obviously around town, just pottering around at 30 mile an hour, it keeps up with the flow of traffic, but it gets there very quickly compared to a petrol 50. Now obviously if you're 16, you can ride one of these. No tax, and you haven't got to mess around with servicing, and because you haven't got to do the main part of the servicing like you would with the petrol bike. With these, servicing, first one 500, then 15, then every 15. But there's not much to service on these apart from the electric motor check, the brakes, and a bolt check on these. So absolutely lovely. Now with the petrols, you're going to get a 1 year warranty. With the Cyphers, you get a 2-year warranty, and you get 3 years on the battery. So you know for 2 years you're going to be good. 3 years, battery's going to hold out for you. Job done. But it's obviously still down to you to make sure that you keep it clean, look after it, and maintain it. And as I said in previous videos, this is very, very similar in shape and stature to the Riot 125, and I love those little Riots. Absolutely beautiful little monkey bike they are. And very, very similar to obviously a well-known bike of a different make, but them little Riots are absolutely lovely, and the same with the Cyphers. Now, if you happen to have a car driving license and you're after 2001, you can ride this without CBT because it's classed as a 50, and the best bit is you can actually unrestrict these. And obviously if you're 16 you are meant to be limited to 30 mile an hour, but PC Plod is not going to know if you've unrestricted it unless you're absolutely bombing along at 45 mile an hour. So you've got the choice there of obviously 16, you want a little bit more power. Not that I'm saying going to try it, but it should be doing 30 mile an hour, but you have got that choice to obviously unrestrict, and it's very, very easy to unrestrict these. And it's all in your owner's manual. If not, pop me a message, I will tell you. I think I've mentioned it on about 3 or 4 videos now, how to unrestrict these. But the electric is going to be the big thing of the future, and obviously ride testing this one for the customer, I absolutely love them. So we're going to head back to the garage now. Second ride test to come up on this one very, very shortly. We're going to crank up about 12 miles on these, as we normally do with all of our bikes. 12 miles, 20k, just to make sure everything is absolutely spot on. And if you are into an electric bike, give the guys at Eclipse a call. That's Eclipse Motorcycles MK.co.uk. Telephone numbers down the bottom right as well, 01908 643 603. And yet again, Lexmoto are announcing another bike this coming Monday. So if you want to find out what's coming out this Monday, get on the Lexmoto pages, keep an eye. I shall be putting it up on the RevBomb page on my Facebook, letting you know what bike is out. And I am overjoyed. I already know what it is, and I am overjoyed that we finally got them back. So happy days. We'll be announcing that on Monday from about 10 o'clock. Whatever you're doing this weekend, have yourself a good one. Don't forget, if you enjoyed the video, like, hit the thumbs up. Loads of thumbs all over the screen. Comments, you can drop them down the bottom for me. Let me know what you think of electric bikes. Let me know what you think of the Cyphers. I absolutely love them. And don't forget the notifications bell. That will tell you when the next video is coming up. And if you have been following the YouTube, we actually hit 425,000 views on all my videos so far. So the channel is going absolutely stupid. Thank you to everyone that's liked, subscribed, clicked on videos, enjoyed it, left me comments, good ones, bad ones. I love them all. Thank you very much. Whatever you're doing this weekend, if you are out having a summer ride this weekend, have a good one. As always, be well, ride safe, and from RB and the team, it's a big goodbye from me.